who fail to use a common sense. You see,
No,
you're trying.
I'm not a prophet to know
You're
that
trying-
you're married.
No.
Yeah.
Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My good name is Amy. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, kindly do not forget to subscribe and not also forget to put on that notification bell so that you're notified anytime we upload a new video. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always appreciating our content. So, with me, I have Mercy and Clarence, and I will give you the topic of the day. This is something interesting. You wanna know? The question is, we talk of men using ladies. Ladies using men and men using ladies. I don't know your understanding of that. When we say using, what comes to your mind? Is it in a sexual way? Is it in a financial way? Is that in an emotional way? When you say somebody used you, what exactly do you mean? Or at one point, have you ever been used, or have you ever felt as if someone used you or someone took advantage of you? Give it a thought. And that is our topic of discussion for the day. So stay tuned. Welcome back. So, Mercy,
Yes.
I start with you. Have you ever felt used by someone?
Definitely.
What did they do?
For me, my understanding about being used by somebody, it's when you take advantage of me. And especially when you take my time for granted.
So for you being used, it's somebody not appreciating
Wasting
your
my
time.
Yeah, wasting my time actually.
Okay. That is using you.
Yeah, you use time is money. You're
Right.
just wasting my time, so you're using me.
Mhm.
And also a bit of sexual, I think, to a lady that is being used.
Hold on.
Especially.
Somebody said, before you go there, before, ladies, as far as sexual matters are concerned, the men used to use the ladies
Yes.
because they would get whatever they want.
Mhm.
But nowadays, things have changed. Ladies are the ones choosing. So it is
Well, they
ladies, we are now on the upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
Clarence, tell us, between ladies and men, who is using who?
My dear sister, first of all, me, I don't believe in people using people in a relationship. Not unless you want to confirm with me that you don't know what you're looking in these relationships.
I know, but probably what I'm looking for is also
People tend to say that they are being used because of a failed relationship. I don't know if you're getting my point. Like for me, I have a person in my life if I could be a person who doesn't have common sense, I could say she used me. But later on, I discovered that she helped me. The reason why I'm saying she helped me is because you rather tell me that this thing cannot work than pretending you love me, and later on you waste my time, baadaye vitu zishindikane. So me, I prefer, if you don't feel love towards me, we better end that relationship.
Just say.
We go for another thing. You see? So, ladies, they have this common thing they usually say after breakup, this guy just wanted to use me. How can I use you? And yet, let me just talk. You see, ladies, when they say this guy used me, they always mean sex.
Not all of them.
But most of them, I've just used a good word, most of them.
But you already said, as far as sexual is
No way.
concerned,
Because this sex, you are not raped. It was an agreement. You are not raped. How can you say I used you and we talked, we had a conversation and we agreed. We agreed that you should sleep down, I come on top of you. How have I used you? You see?
Okay, I have a scenario here. Then you tell me whether this is using. I know somebody, a lady, dated a guy. These young guys that you can't even tell they're married or anything. And the guy said he's single, he's not married. They started dating and I think they were together for like around 9 months.
Yes.
Wow.
9 good months. So they're having sex. This guy even, I don't know what happened, but at some point she went to visit the mother-in-law. Now the lady's mom, yeah, they went there. They went to the countryside to
see the parents.
Yeah, just a short visit. Not the official way, but just to not the not that one, but just to say hello. And then they came back and they are staying together. Like most of the time, this guy is coming because the lady is so busy. She doesn't have that time ya kwenda kwa the boy.
The guy,
yeah, so kitoka job, maybe you a drop, a few hours goes like that. And you trust, amejileta in a way you trust this person. You know, there's a way you can package yourself this person of trust. Yeah. Then after this 9 months, obviously you're having sex, umeenda hadi kule, there's a lot of time wasting and here and there.
Know, yes.
The lady got a call, I am the wife.
Wow.
What do you call that? Because for me, I feel like this guy, the question was, the guy, I was there when the lady was confronting the guy, and she was like, ungeniambia tu.
Yeah, at least let me get in where I know you're married and they can make that
decision. You're not
decision.
wasting my time.
That one is using.
Yeah, if I don't want to date a married man, why would you present yourself to me as a single person and waste my time? You know, now that for me, I feel like that's using.
But again, Mercy, on the same, I mean, where do ladies get this, you know, nguvu ya kumpeleka kwenu kabla kupeleka kwao? Where do you get that in?
Personally, that was just a scenario of somebody I know. Personally, hata kwangu unakuja kwa nini?
Wait first.
There you go. Why are you coming to my place if I'm not bringing you to your place? I'm not doing that. First take me to your house before you bring me to my house.
I'm old-fashioned and I agree.
Yes.
But that is how
if I'm not coming to your house, that's a red flag.
I need you to pay attention on what I'm going to say.
Okay, we all the attention.
You see, we must agree these are we are living that moment of a spoiled generation. You see, and more so these women or ladies, they're the one who are lost because when you are going in a new relationship, there's a protocol. Don't ever forget that
protocol,
which is
we need to know each other. After knowing each other, you need to take me. You as a lady, I need to take you to my parents. You need to take me to your parents. Our parents need to meet each other. After that, we end up in healthcare center. At least vipimo zitembee, unaona? Kuna ile protocol. But
you have seen your parents, then after the parents, that is when you're getting tested.
Yes, before having sex, you see. But you see, I'll give you my life experience. There is a lady I used to fuck her for 9 months. Na sasa tunavia sex for lodging. Unasikia? Tunavia sex for lodging. Then wewe nikuulize, wewe tutoka tujuane na wewe tunatombania kwa lodging for 9 months. Sije kupeleka kwangu, sije kupeleka kwetu. Then wakati tunakuja kwa sana unasema I used you. Are you normal? Hizi time zote ulikuwa wapi kutaka kujua kwangu? Mbona ungeniuliza kwani wewe unaishi kwa msituni? Mbona ungetaka kuniuliza kwani wewe
why were you going to the lodging?
Because you see, the reason I was going to my lodge because I'm married, you see. And you are
lying to her.
Listen, before I'm lying to you, you are the first person who should use common sense. Blame mtu kwa makosa yako because when looking for a relationship or looking for something, be prepared, you're going to meet various people. Kuna watu tofauti.
How is that my responsibility?
Remember, love is blind.
Kwani, listen
love
first.
Is blind.
Don't you care about yourself?
I do. Then if you're married, the moment you engage, it's obvious. It's almost obvious that you're single. That is why you approach me because you know I'm single. So if you're married, then it is your responsibility to let you know. You know I like you. You know I have something for you, but I'm married.
Now that is
not my responsibility to dig information.
That's according to you and what you prefer. But the reality outside, that's what my brother said. This it should be like a real talk. This is a real show. The reality here outside. We have many people who are jokers. So, mtu ambaye nafaa kuwa careful kwanza ni wewe. That applies to me.
But you're the one that is married. I'm single.
Yes.
So you who is married,
yes.
you take the responsibility to say, hey girl, I have a wife. You have someone to protect.
I would say that.
You have a reputation to protect. I don't.
I would say that if I'm having a vision with you, you see.
What vision? We are going nowhere.
Listen first. Get my point. Don't rush to the point.
Okay.
You see, Mi nataka kudate them. Let me break it in Kiswahili so that maybe you can understand.
Okay.
Mi nataka kudate. You see many people wanakuanga na kuna mtu anataka kudate tu kwa sababu anataka kuwa fun. Nasikia?
Yeah.
Na wewe maybe mwenye
Don't call that dating.
Listen.
Having fun.
Kuna mtu
I know.
you see I'm a man. I should tell you what lazima nikwambie vile wanaume wanakuanga. You see?
Okay.
Mimi na maman. Sisi wanaume kuna mtu unaweza patana unataka tu kumanga huyu mtu na wachane. Tukue real, acha nikwambie kitu real.
Okay.
So it's up to you, ukue careful unaenda kupatana mwanaume mgani. And you better listen to me and these viewers who are watching us. Lazima tusikilize poa. So that you say tena nasema unatumiwa. You see, unaweza patana na mtu akuchochea anataka kuoa. Kumbe mtu ako na bibi ama hata kama hajaoa hataki kuoa. So lazima kuwe careful sana. Kuna zile vitu mwanaume anafaa afanye.
So why you like to be on
So,
to get married
hapo
to me?
anataka-
So that should not be your concern because that's not be your concern because
But now, even if I'm concerned, what can I do?
I'm the one who's being-
You're lying to
because
me.
if you're concerned, let me tell you, if you're concerned, you'll be able to know if this person kama ni mtu unafaa tunenefa ama niachane naye.
How will I know?
You're not intelligent enough to know.
The way you package yourself.
Exactly.
Kuna vile mtu akikatia msee, especially these young married people.
Yes.
The way they bring themselves to you, there is no way you're going to tell.
Like
and
you.
then love is blind. And kuna vile sisi wasichana, I don't know if it's a weakness or what, but kuna vile mtu unapatana mtu anakupenda properly. You're not even thinking straight.
You know?
And then you trust. From that, you're able to trust this person. You have vile amejipackage. So kama nimekutrust hivyo vyote, na wewe unajua kwako umeoa. Sikuje tu niambie please nimeoa, but I would like still
We
to
have
continue
something.
arrangement. There are some people who are really looking for that.
They don't mind being side
They
chicks.
want to be side chicks.
Yes, yes.
And then there's another bell, and inataka tu me, I'm looking for someone who is serious
Thank you.
because I want to be me alone, get married and all that. So at least you should be open. Don't use this girl just for sex and whatever, because you know yourself. You're work on a life, a family life. You're good. You're doing fine. Tell her, then she'll decide. Do I want this or do I not want this? So if she wants that, it's okay. If she doesn't want that, you
I mean,
let
just
her go.
respect
But
her
don't
decision.
lie to her.
But you see, like you, whatever you're doing, taking
Give me
someone
time.
to the lodging
Give me
for I
time.
don't know how many
Give me
months.
time. There you are saying what you're saying is true. Haujakosea pale popote. That's true. That's how should be.
It should be like
Hata ulize huyo wakati tulijuana naye. I was the first person kumwambia mimi nimeoa. That's how a gentleman behave. But
yes.
kitu si tunaongea ni kitu kwa field. Huyo ni mimi. Sio kila mtu anafikiria kama mimi. That's one thing you should know. Let's be hata tukue genuine. Sio kila mtu atakuwa na hiyo akili kusema ati nikipata dem wacha tu nimwambie nimeoa, because imagine umepata dem ambaye akijua tu umeoa anakuacha. Na maybe wewe akili yako imekutuma tu unataka kitu lazima nigonge. Unaona?
But you see, because now that is where now the using comes in. Because if you're married and you know very well, if you tell her you're married, she's going to leave you. She's going to run away. That's what you're guaranteed.
Yes.
Right? And so what is it then you want to do if it's not using her?
You're just
using her.
It's
So
using her.
because you two
So you will not tell me, no, it was not a rape, we agreed. Yes, we agreed, but I didn't know you're married. Yes. So that is where using comes in. Because if you told me you're married and then I gave in and I'm like, okay, then come, that is different. But in this case, you hadn't told me that you had a wife.
No.
So in that case,
you see
used
what you guys are doing? You're just defending a person who failed to use a common sense. You see, you're trying.
I'm not a prophet to know that you're married.
No.
Yeah.
It is your responsibility.
My dear, let me tell you. First of all, you as a lady, can you allow at this your age, kwa hii life umefika sasa, can you allow a person to fuck you in a lodging?
No.
Why?
I mean, that's disrespectful. Why are you telling me that? What do you
Why?
take me for?
Where do you want to? Unataka kupeleka wapi?
When time comes.
No, just go short. Unataka kupeleka wapi? Kwake, exactly. Because now you're using common sense. But there are other girls don't use that common sense. You see? So
are you using yours? Are you using your common sense?
Yes.
Oh, really? How are you using yours?
How?
I'm not in that lodging alone. We're with you.
With you?
Wait, you know the name lodging is even, I mean, what's a lodging?
Okay, and then you're using
some funny place.
And then you're using a bad
name. Are you using a bad, very
I
bad
guess
name?
I guess
No, even I guess it is bad. Because that sounds like some cheap place in some ghetto somewhere.
Mbona unataka kurembesha jina?
No. If you're taking someone in a, let's say in an hotel, you're incurring the costs. At least at least you're paying for something nice. But a lodging, that means you paid something cheap. You paid some small money for it, and it simply means that you didn't even incur the cost. You didn't even get my value. You understand? Because if at least I know you took me, you paid 5,000-10,000 for rates. You took me to Naivasha, you took me to Mombasa. I mean, that is at least I felt, not in some cheap, you paid 500 shillings and you're taking me there. I follow you.
You have a good point.
Are you that cheap?
Listen, you have a good point because of one thing. Do you know what that thing is? Because you have standards. You see.
So ladies, please have standards.
Yes. So what I'm encouraging these ladies who are watching us, sometimes have standards, and sometimes it is good for you to use common sense. If you meet a person, listen. If you meet a person and you have vision with this person, you need this person to be your baba, your toto, and whatever. Kitu ya kwanza kuna protocol lazima mtu akupitishie ndio fall in love na yeye. Ukisikia unapata na mtu anataka kuoa na mtu mnataka mkulanie lodging, unaona? Mna mitu kwa mahotels, hata kama ni Airbnb, hata kama spend hilo ndio mtu mna feature naye. Mtu mwenye anakupenda, a person, a man with a true love. Hata kama anaishi kwa kibandaski, hapo ndo nitakupeleka nikwambia hapa ndo mimi nalala chini.
Let me just remind you something. By the time you think of how you slept with her, by the time you think of how you took her to the lodging, trust you me, you slept with her because she wanted to sleep with you. So don't feel so high about it. Don't feel so high about yourself. If she didn't want to sleep with you, she wouldn't have slept with you.
Some ladies tend to think that maybe he took me to the lodging because he was kind of busy. Unaona? Maybe ilikuwa work days na I'm telling you. Yeah?
Oh, he was busy.
Actually, I don't have a problem with wherever you.
Me have a problem with lodging.
Lodging, Airbnb, a hotel in Naivasha or Mataita, or I don't have a problem.
No, if it's Naivasha, that's different.
You take me even to these high-end restaurants or hotels. Let me say hotels, 5-star or whatever.
Yes.
But you still lying to me. You married. I am not in your heart.
But
I've dedicated my life, my everything is
I have
on
a point
you. But for you, wewe hauyuko hapo. Mi hapo ndio shida yangu iko. I'll feel like you're using me.
I have a point. Listen, and this for even our viewers in your knowledge. I want to give you one tactic. Wenye men wanga tunatumia sana.
Tell us.
I might not be married, sijaoa pengine. Na maybe you see like a person tu unasema kupelekwa lodging, hiyo Airbnb sio shida, bora usiku unadanganya, unaona? Yesu jamaa anaweza kuwa hajaoa. Anaweza kuwa na bibi na to some reasons maybe anataka mwende hiyo Airbnb ndio unataka kwenda huko hizo rooms. But majority of men acha sikudanganya. Ukishapeleka tu dem let me just say lojo. Pale tu si pale yeye anaishi, ni pale mnalipia. Na ukakubali ukakubali mwende hiyo place lojo and you do what you think. Mfanye hivi tutafanya huko. After hapo jamaa anajuanga it's not your first time going there. Unaona? So yeye kwa akili anakuwa ameblacklist. Unaona? Because mimi naweza kuambia bibi hata nimeoa saa hizi atujela na lodging. You see? But once umepeleka dem lojo, kwanza mkiwa dem lojo unasikia tu vile anasifu. Hey, and this a nice place. Oh, it's a master bed. Hey, ni kali. So unasikia. Ametembea. Akona trophies huku, unaona? Naona hot shower, unaona vitu kama hizo. So unasema okay, sasa walk kutoka hapo.
Wait, so as a lady, what you're basically trying to say, as a lady, if he takes you to an hotel, a lodging, a B&B,
kata hiyo deal.
Just know he's not going to do nothing.
Hata kwa shida lodging, lakini kama ni mtu wewe unataka tu you have a bright future with him, mwambie tu bana, mimi siwezi fanya kitu. Na after ukimkataza kitu, utaona watu jamaa reaction yake ni kama amekutambua sana. Atazana now this our material. But ukibehave tu ati it's fine, where Naivasha leo amesema Naivasha. Sasa kwa hivyo Naivasha hata ni kama ananipeleka pali ashaipelekwa, unaona? And he liked the services ya hiyo.
It was beefy.
That is your thinking.
Not my thinking.
That is the man
perspective.
Exactly.
So if she agrees to
ask
go
man
with you to an hotel.
In fact, I know you are my brothers and you uta have conversation nayo. Muulize tu kama yeye bibi yako naye Sheila ni lodging. Ni wanaume wachache wanaoanga watoshela na lodging. Huwezi pata bana.
But in a way, even if you're not for there's no future, why would you prefer to go to a lodging and pay for it
And
in
you
your
have a
place?
home.
Is it that bad? Is she that bad that you can't even take her to your house?
Sasa unajua when people want wakati watu wanapatana ni kila mtu anakuwa na tactic yake. You see? Kama mimi wewe ukitaka kupata mwanaume kuna zile vitu utafanya uone kama mtu ako serious ama hapana.
So you're testing me.
Our tactic may not look the same. Mwaso ladies to compare to men. So si pia tunakuwa na ujuzi wetu kuangalia
a wife material
to identify this is a wife material ama hapana. But ukipeleka dem kwa mimi since la lodging, wengine unasikia anaanza kusema ni kienyeji, kumbe una wife material, unaona? Na kwa mimi since la lodging.
Kienyeji is the wife material.
Ushaona kienyeji single? Lakini broilers sasa ndio tunapatana kuiva kila pale wana leo ni pombe. Ushaona kienyeji single?
So we should be okay. What is your kienyeji?
The best brand you can have as a lady.
Exactly. Kienyeji is being used.
Unajua kwa nini? Tuseme hata huu ni kienyeji. Ni kama vile unatoanga mboch ushago unaleta Nairobi.
That's different.
So kienyeji chukua. Hata afadhali hizi broilers mnazita broilers. Anakuja anajua life anaoga hivi. Anaoga, anajua kujipaka mafuta. My friend, utaachwa tu hapo.
Sio wote.
Utaachwa.
Oh really?
Sio wote. Kuna kama hao lakini sio wengi wao.
Unaona?
Yeah, so for me that they are overrated. For me kienyeji is being overrated.
So let's say this.
But the best brand that you can have as a lady ni kuitwa kienyeji.
Okay, for me, I think any lady can be a good person as long as character yake iko poa na mtu personality yake. Juu hata huo kienyeji anaweza kuja na badilike.
Did you just say being called kienyeji is so I mean it's a
even to man iko fine. Ushasikia sifa mbaya kienyeji? Isipokuwa tu shamba. Hawana sifa za kuhanyanya, hawana sifa za nini. Kama ni kupika utakupikia food quality. Sasa mtu ako na makucha ndefu atakupikiaje food safi?
Sasa sisi unaambia.
Wow. Okay. No. Let's leave it. Now you're becoming personal. We leave it at that.
Unaweza chinja kuku
We leave it at that. For now, guys, watch out for part 2 of this discussion. See you on the next one. Bye bye. Hey.